What's he meant to press, bro?
My butt.
Don't like it when you laugh like that. Good afternoon, Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, and welcome to episode 220 of the Jarcast. I'm your host, Alex, joined as always by my bro James over here.
I'm here.
And my other bro, Jim. Sit down, Jim.
Hello.
This is the podcast where we talk about, whatever we sort of feel like. There's a bit of a loose structure now, but, not compared to the old days at least. But this is new Jar,
You could say we're like the loose women of men.
We're the loose women of male podcasts about nothing.
Yeah.
Before we get too deep into the episode, I want to shout out the patrons who support us and help us through everything that we do. Nothing quite new to announce at the moment, but trust us, we're hard at work behind the scenes.
Indeed we are.
And you should find out soon what we've been up to. Rate us on iTunes as well if you don't want to support us monetarily.
Please.
That does help us in ways, just like liking the video and all that kind of boring metadata stuff. Housekeeping. So for some reason, I remember why. I thought of this weird idea, Jim and James, that I want your guys' help with, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to say quotes from a certain movie, and I need you guys to try and remind me or explain which character you remember this as being. See if it,
From what, sorry?
From a movie.
Okay.
Okay, James?
From one movie, specifically.
James, a movie we've all seen.
Okay.
But you got to try and guess what the movie is and what character says each quote. Okay.
Right.
Oui. Are you sure we're not in New Jersey?
Madagascar too.
James got it.
Yeah. I thought we had to guess the character though.
Yeah, you got 50% of it then. Who said it?
Alex or... No, it's the giraffe.
Yeah.
There you go.
James, this is... What about this one? No, that's not it. Listen, Motu. You'd better treat this lady like a queen, because you, my friend, found the perfect woman. If I was ever so lucky to find the perfect woman, I would get her flowers every day. And not just any flowers, okay? Her favorites are orchids. White. And I would bring her breakfast every day. 6 loaves of white bread with butter on both sides. No crust. Just the way she likes it.
Is it Madagascar 2 by any chance?
I'd be her shoulder to cry on and her best friend. And I'd spend every day thinking of ways to make her laugh. Sorry, James?
Is it Madagascar 2?
They're all Madagascar too. All of them are Madagascar.
And they're all Melman.
Yeah, I guess they're all Melman.
No, who says this?
Is it Madagascar 2?
They're all from... You got that part right. You got half of it right. No, but it's the characters. Who says what? Okay. Who says this? Analysis.
Kowalski. Oh. No, it's not Kowalski that says analysis.
It's
He says Kowalski analysis. It's the leader, Penguin, that says it.
Correct.
Skipper.
Skipper.
Let's end on this one. Buckle up, boys. Don't look dull. This might get hairy.
That's Skipper again. Because he covers the eyes of the bobbly Hawaiian thing.
Yes.
Okay, one more. I'm sorry, I got to do this one. That's a number I can live with.
That's Skipper
That's
again.
Skipper again. When the old lady...
I never said that there might not be repeats in there. You guys
Okay, do your best Skipper impression and say that line.
Which one? It's a crack-a-lackin', my friend.
No, that... Fuck you, no.
Say that line.
The number I can
Now
live
that's
with.
a number I can live with.
No, you have to do a Skipper impression. You've brought this on yourself.
Do it.
Do it. Your best impression.
I can't do an impression of Skipper.
I don't think anyone
How
can.
does his... He sounds a
talks
bit like
Zach Brannigan.
Yeah, he sounds like Zach Brannigan, who I also can't do an impression of. Now that's a number I can live with.
Okay, Argy.
there are a few interesting bits of feedback from the last episode. One of the major comments from Pancho says, buy a GoPro with Patreon money, attach it to James's head, and record a Jarcast from James's point of view. Thoughts?
I agree. But James,
do you think that would be an efficient use of the Jar Patreon?
Yeah, because we can use a GoPro. We don't get a GoPro just for that. It would be used in many ways.
And that's one solid point. They
And
are,
how else
they are
would we
useful,
use
but
it?
they are expensive, though.
How much are they?
A couple hundred. You can get one for like 160.
Yeah, it depends on the GoPro. But yeah, they start at about 80 quid upwards of
that's
459.
That's not that much.
What?
80
You could do the Argy episode too and strap one to
Yeah, that's
Argy.
true.
That'd be funny.
And then I can bow it and make car content.
You Spooky posted a picture of them in what I assume is their
I've got some
yearbook.
fucking problems with this. I've got some fucking problems.
Wait, hold on. Let me explain what it is first. Yeah, You Spooky posted on our subreddit a picture of his yearbook, I guess, where he's put his kind of final tag as good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, Alexander Beltman. There you go. What's your problem with this, bro?
Who's the one who made that more popular?
No,
Me.
that's not fair.
No,
Because Alex did invent it.
Alex didn't invent it, but I'm the one who brought it back. I'm the one who made it.
I thought we
what it
start
is.
every episode with it, though.
What?
Yeah.
I did. It was that was my thing for
Really?
ages.
Is this like a
Swiper,
thing?
No swiping.
No, it was. Watch the old
No,
episodes.
this is proof that James created Pissadick.
Oh fuck! No, that's bullshit. That's
No, you're just trying to.
Yeah.
You're trying to steal the good thing and say that the lame fucking Pissadick thing wasn't you.
What did I do? What did I do? Even Alex said on a cast, he's like, I love it when James does this. And I was going, good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, is what I used to always say. All the time.
There is
Well,
a
go back
because
to the
Alex
episodes.
invented it.
Alex invented it, but I
Unlike
made it better.
Pissadick,
I made
which
it
you
cool.
invented.
No, Pissadick is Alex's as well.
Oh, so now
Because
you
it
give me the-
predates Jar, because it's in an IHE video. Predates me.
Yeah, but because you were always joking about it. And
No, you only say this because I said about the Pissadick dance, which you conveniently forgot the memory of.
Yeah, because you made it.
I didn't make the
Yeah, I've
Pissadick
got no
dance. There's a
memory.
video of it.
You
There's
made Pissadick dance because you made Pissadick.
No, there's a video of it on our old channel. We reference it there. He
Dude,
made it. No,
As far as I'm concerned, you did make Pissadick.
That's
right? In my
bullshit.
memory, it's just fact that
No,
that was you. I'm
you're-
sorry.
and-
And for at
Not
least
like-
51% of listeners and watchers, you know.
Yeah, maybe even 52. Looking
No,
at the
the
latest
shit.
polls.
No, they know the truth.
Well, yeah, we did do polls on Twitter, and every time, James.
Oh yeah, polls on Twitter. What?
So you're saying democracy
What is the
is
worst?
bad now?
No, what is the worst enemy of humanity?
Democracy.
No,
Aliens?
It's a misinformation.
So believe us.
You know,
Yeah.
believe me. 'Cause
Believe the
they're-
majority.
Okay, China. Okay.
Gregory Davidson says this podcast is like overhearing a random conversation strangers are having, and for some reason I like it.
Strangers arguing most of the time.
LH left an interesting one saying, Week 31 of commenting in the Jar Media comment section, and quite coincidentally, the Jar Boys have put a pizza takeaway as the thumbnail, while I'm eating a takeaway myself.
Yeah, sick, mate.
Yeah. What kind of takeaway there?
If
Does
it's
he
not Papa
specify?
John's, it's not. If it's
That
not
was the
Papa
whole
John's.
comment, I'm afraid.
Look, if you're going to say that you got takeaway,
You have to
there's
tell
no
us
point
which
even saying that you had takeaway unless you say what takeaway you had. Sorry.
They are the rules. You don't go
Yeah.
to your work colleague. Takeaway.
You don't go up to someone and say, I didn't create Pissadick when you did.
Curtis Welch says, what on earth happened to the Jarcast? I've been listening on Spotify for a while, and I thought I might as well watch it this time, and I still have no idea what I'm looking at. The only thing that seems normal is Jamie, who shall remain pure, hopefully. So
Sorry.
I think this is someone who's a bit overwhelmed by the video antics that go on sometimes. So, Curtis, don't worry, Jim is remaining pure, above us all.
Jamie's never pure. Jamie is the aggressor and the intimidator.
Vox352 says, OMG, thanks Joe Rogan for the upload.
Joe Rogan fears us. What
Joe
can I say?
Rogan does fear us, especially with his rubbish new set.
Yeah, and he's changed his set.
Yep.
Not his set, sorry, his place. Like now he's on Spotify now, obviously.
Right.
Why has he done that?
I wonder.
Fear.
No, because he knew. Oh shit, Jar is on Patreon.
He's bending over for us, basically.
Yeah, he's basically saying, I'm going to fight you on your own ground. And you know what, Joe boxing match with James.
Joe
Don't
Rogan.
pussy out. Yeah, Joe Rogan versus James in the MMA ring. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Have you seen his fucking flying kicks?
Yes.
They're disgusting.
They're actually insane.
That video, and they just go every time he like just spins around and kicks something. But I'm not a fan of his new set. If I got to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it looks bloody weird.
If you wanna see Joe Rogan flying kick me, go at Joe Rogan on Twitter.
Yeah.
I Smashed a Redbone said, I am ordering you to surrender that AI. For those who don't know what I'm mentioning right now, there's this. I swear we've talked about this on Jar.
We
before.
have.
The surrender that AI.
I thought it was
AI
just when
line.
you were playing Halo 4, trying to do a speedrun thing. And we saw like a cutscene and then watched it on YouTube and found it very funny.
No,
It's
but
really bad.
but the surrender that AI is actually a meme within the Halo community as well.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was really funny.
Yeah, it's always stood out to me as being a fucking awful, like, weird delivery of that line. I'm gonna play it out of the laptop for a second.
This is cringe.
It genuinely is.
I'm ordering you to surrender that line. Let me find it. Yeah, here we are. No, sir. Listen to this.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
It's fucking bad. Like, that's Halo?
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
There's a meme where that's like being like repeated. What is that?
What the?
Surrender that AI?
Yeah, it's been like repeated constantly, and it's on meme mode.
Yeah, it's a Halo.
That was a YouTube comment someone left on the last cast, and I don't think we mentioned that.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. I thought we just talked about it when you were playing Halo 4 in private.
It's something I've memed over the years, but like I guess that just triggered my memory to bring it up and joke about it again, because it just never gets old to me.
I agree.
Let's do a couple more for this section. Brian Dunn says, I promise that I don't mean to be creepy, but this has always fascinated me about Brits. What do you guys think about circumcision? Do you think it's a good thing?
I think only the devil's spawn would have it done.
Yeah, there you go.
I like my willy.
I assume they're...
Circumcision isn't when they cut your whole dick off,
I know,
by the way.
but I like mine.
I assume they're American coming from that angle.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, like in America,
it's just default.
Does just everyone get it done?
I think it is just like a kind of default, you're weird if you don't have it done type thing. But yeah.
There's a lot of... I've looked into it before, like the pros and cons, and it's a bit
Can I say this is quite a weird question though? What are our thoughts on circumcision?
I guess because they're American, they like...
But like...
It is like, well, they
Whatever.
did say, I don't mean to be creepy, so...
yeah.
You can call them a creep if you want. You have
What
freedom
I'd
to do
say
that.
is that if I wouldn't like
Want it?
force it upon my kid,
Yeah.
like just have it done to
like to babies.
I think it should be a choice.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's I've heard stuff before that is bordering on like child mutilation, having it done. Because I know in some other countries,
honestly, I don't know enough about it to.
In other countries, there's a lot more forceful on it. Like,
Yeah,
proper
it depends on the
forceful.
context of it. Like, if you're doing it to a baby, I guess you could say.
Well, yeah, there's no consent there, obviously.
Yeah, it's just like tradition.
Yeah, and it's a weird tradition in my
Fuck
opinion.
tradition.
I guess that's sort of what the question's getting at.
Fras Sir Sutherland says, name is Fraser, not Frasher, though. Okay, don't make mistake again.
What?
Will you read it, Jim?
Name is Fraser, not Frasher. Though okay, don't make mistake again.
What if they're a patron whose name we said wrong?
His name is Fraser.
Frasier. Yeah, that's the housekeeping section down the right.
Woo!
Thanks, Jim. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling happy today, guys.
Like loose women.
Exactly like loose women. I'm feeling looser than a loose woman. There was something I wanted to bring up randomly. It just struck me and I noted it down for whatever reason.
Yeah, man.
Recently I finally finished my 13 Reasons Why Season 4 video.
You did.
And I was very pleased to be done with that because I've never been haunted by a video in the same way I have for this one. Where, like, for some reason, this video was stressing me out so much that when I had finally finished it, my default state was being stressed about the video. So, like, once I finished it, I was like, my mental state went back to, like, okay, now what's there to stress about this stupid fucking 13 Reasons Why video, even though it was done? That's how long it was looming over me for.
So,
I don't know why it took me so long.
When you say that, though, were you finding other things to stress about post finishing the video, or was
no, it was just that one video.
Your brain was still trying to stress about a video that was done.
Yeah,
that is quite peculiar.
I've never experienced that before.
Yeah,
I've never been haunted by a video like this one before.
It's quite fitting that 13 Reasons Why, like you're seeing a ghost version of your video after it's gone.
No, I am being haunted by it, yeah. But the only reason I bring that up because I was really thinking about the weird sporadic way I make videos. And how, like, I've never really had a consistent style. Like, you know, a lot of YouTube channels, like, we mentioned this channel like last week, the like crime, the true crime channel.
Yeah.
And every video has like the kind of similar format and you know what you're expecting or whatever. And there's like a consistency to it.
Mm-hmm.
I never really felt like I've had that at all.
I think you've had periods, you know.
Generations.
Yeah. Because
I'm not sure which is better, to be honest.
I think it depends on the person.
I suppose
The
if it was a
viewer.
channel that was if it was like an IGN and they're changing, every video is like different and there's no consistency, that would be weird. But I suppose if it's just one person, it's not as like...
It depends what you want to do as well, because like doing a video about hating some meme, and then a video about an entire season of a TV show that you've done previous videos on entire seasons on, like that's going to be different. I think it's good to have a variety of content, but I also think it's good to have your own like staple style. Yeah.
I don't know, my bro.
I don't know.
Why don't we do a media section? We haven't done one for fucking ages.
Yeah, I've watched
just
loads
stuff
of
we've
shit
been
recently for some reason.
Watching, listening to, and spending some time doing. You got anything, bro? Really, nothing?
It's been weird with me at the moment because I'm turned off by COD.
I thought the reason you were laughing was because you were going to say COD.
No, but I'm like turned off by it at the moment. I don't want to play.
I've had that same thing.
But
exactly the same.
I'm like trying to find things to play, and I tried Breath of the Wild again. But I approached that game so weirdly the first time. I'm in a difficult area, and I'm like straight out at the start of the game. I just beeline to the objective instead of actually playing the game I should do and just doing your own shit. So I had to drop that, and I was like, I need to start this game again. But I know the start of that game is miserable. It's so just long and tedious.
It's not as long. It might take you a while the first time, but going through it again, it's pretty piss.
Yeah. And I'm trying to play it on the stick controls with the Switch, and not like
the Joy-Cons.
Not that, basically.
Not a controller.
That's so much better than the actual Joy-Cons itself.
Yeah.
So I'm having a weird time with that. I'm just trying to find games to play. But other than that, I've mainly been watching... finished Peaky Blinders again. The 6th season, or 5th season, is a bit... not very good.
Really? Wasn't that gripping, was it?
Not really. Just the whole fascism arc and stuff. It's a bit...
Okay.
I gave up on Gundam temporarily.
Damn, you've been overwhelmed by the Gundams.
No, it's just a 50 episode season, then another 50
Oh,
episodes.
really?
That is insane.
20.
How
That's
long
only
are
one.
how long are the episodes?
20 minutes. So it's not an hour. But then that's only one like part of it. So
Mhm.
I've got so much more. So I've given up on that. And now I'm basically just in a limbo of what I actually want to watch or do.
What about music? Have you listened to anything new there?
No. None at all. No music. But I did buy Vermintide 2, so I might play that a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I'll play that with you.
Yeah.
You see, I find when I'm having like a dull video game period where nothing's really scratching the itch, I won't play video games like at
It's
all
okay to take a
for
break.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I'll play only with people.
Yeah.
So I'm like talking to people.
Because
So, like, I've been
that
playing
makes
Halo
any
with
game
Ruben.
like enjoyable if you're both just playing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fun game and having a decent time.
Especially like cringy story. I'm pretty sure Alex and I's first interaction with Ruben was on Halo.
Oh
Was
my
on
God.
Halo 3. Like that's how we officially met.
Fuck. Yeah, I'd forgotten
But
about
then
it. Wasn't
he
it on ADST?
No, it was Halo 3. I'm pretty sure.
he was at
Oh.
our school, but we didn't
Yeah.
talk to him. But
Yeah, because
somehow
he was in like there were the two
the
sects.
J's, the BJs,
There were the J's and the B's, and Ruben was a J
BJs.
and we were a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somehow Ruben ended up knowing you guys off on.
How did you
Xbox.
find you on Xbox? If it's just fucking
don't
random
know.
people
Cake
online.
Ninja?
No, he came after.
You sure?
Yeah. I think
No, Science Club.
I think we actually met in Science Club, but we didn't like meet.
You were just
We
talking
just
about
in
Xbox.
passing we told each other that we were getting Xboxes for Christmas,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah,
ended up
yeah,
finding
yeah.
one of us. I
Mhm.
think I told him my gamer tag or something.
You told him the gamer tag.
And yeah, then we played Halo 3.
And then-
it's just been weird going through Halo again with Ruben, and it's like
Yeah.
10 it legit, I think it is the 10-year anniversary of us No, it'll be 9 years. 9 years ago we met Ruben.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Because I remember saying like maybe 50 or episodes ago that I like known you for 12 years, but that was completely wrong.
Yeah, it's longer.
Yeah,
sure.
because we met in year 2, and year 2 is like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
now we're 23.
Yeah.
So it's like we've
Well, the majority of our lives
17, 18 years is when we're approaching 2 decades. That's actually fucking wild.
Yeah,
That is
that is
great.
crazy.
What about you, bro?
Yeah. Obviously Halo. I've watched loads of films recently.
Anything of note?
I watched what's it called? It's a Scorsese film.
Which one?
Shutter Island.
Oh yeah, what did you think of that?
I really liked that movie.
Do you? Because
Like
I remember watching that one semi-recently and not really doing it for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's like Mark Ruffalo, bit like a Mystery
Yeah.
Island type thing.
yeah. I just think because I've seen it twice and I'm pretty sure there's like a twist in it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure both times I saw it, I already knew the twist.
Right. I think it was around about the twists where it was kind of losing me, but
Oh, really?
admittedly, I've only seen it once.
I'd recommend you watch it again because like
yeah, I might pick up
there's
things
so
I
much
missed.
stuff like it makes you think like how do you not notice this when you're watching it the first time? Like it's so obvious
Mhm.
what's actually going on here.
Maybe that's what I didn't
And-
like about it.
Yeah, maybe, but I just think it's a really fun movie. Really like intriguing,
Maybe that's one I
well
used to watch.
directed, well acted. I think you
Because I like Scorsese,
yeah.
so I probably would enjoy it. Because Scorsese did Wolf of Wall Street, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
did.
And that's a fucking incredible movie.
Honestly, I haven't seen it.
It's bloody long, but it's like so fucking good. I severely like it. But then The Goodfellas is probably my top 10. No, top 1. That is just the best movie ever.
Really?
So I'd probably...
Yeah,
like
it's been
that.
a long time since I've seen that.
I watched it this lockdown actually,
Really?
and then it got me into cooking the like pasta for ages.
yeah.
Like, the nice pasta.
It does,
I remember
it
a
does
specific
pasta
scene
good, yeah, in
from
the jail.
Yeah, they're in
They-
prison.
they- they
He's
get that
cutting the
always put
garlic
way
with
too much
the-
garlic in.
Yeah.
with the razor. Yeah.
Yeah. Other movies I have watched Zodiac for the first time.
David Fincher's Zodiac. Yeah.
Also with Mark Ruffalo.
One of my faves. I really like that movie a lot.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how I haven't seen it before. Like,
maybe because you
it's-
saw how long it is. It is a long movie.
yeah, but I don't think I've ever had access to it before. It's just
Oh.
happened to come up on Netflix. I've
Okay.
never seen it on Netflix before. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have watched it.
Right. Yeah.
Because it is very Mindhunter-y, like the TV show Mindhunter,
Yeah.
the Netflix
No,
show.
it's very much in line.
But I think like the variety of characters in it, like it makes the runtime feel so much shorter,
Mm-hmm.
and the pacing is
The
just
main
like,
character's really good.
Yeah, all the characters are really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's so many like memorable scenes, and
And the way it's presented is just so slick. It's unbelievable.
yeah. Although I wouldn't have known it was a Fincher film. I don't think. If
You really think so?
yeah, if I didn't already know that it was before I watched it,
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but it was also weird seeing Robert Downey Jr. in a
In a
film
movie that's not a
other
Marvel
than
movie. Yeah.
when he's not Iron Man.
Yeah. He's got the odd one.
Yeah, that movie's ridiculously good. And I think the third film of note that I've watched is I'm Thinking of Ending Things, or I'm Thinking About Ending
Charlie
Things.
Kaufman's new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet as of this date. But I will in the next few days.
Yeah. It got me wondering, though, about film in general.
In what sense?
Because I didn't enjoy watching the movie at all. I had a
Right.
bad time watching it,
Mm.
for the most part. But it really does, like, make you think about,
Yeah.
like, a concept.
Mm-hmm. No,
So, like,
it's definitely that type of movie thing that you got to get used to, where it's like
Yeah.
if it's going against convention, it can come across as kind of when it's not inaccessible.
Yeah.
Where it's like
This movie is very inaccessible.
Yeah,
like-
it's asking something different of you, and it's making you ask questions and play around with it a bit.
But the reason I didn't like watching it is, like, explained in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
To me, like, by the end, and then, like, thinking about what the movie's actually about, it's really clever, but I never want to see it again.
Yeah.
But I also
There are
do
lots of
think
movies
it's a
like that, yeah.
ridiculously good film.
Okay. Well, that sounds, just from that description, that makes me want to watch it more, to be honest. So anything like noteworthy, anything that moves the needle beyond the kind of obvious
Yeah.
shit is,
Well, I
is
mean, if
interesting.
it was a truly bad film, I wouldn't have watched it through to the end, because it's long.
Yeah.
Like, it's really long.
Right. You're less experienced with the director too, so you're
Mhm.
probably less
I'm
ready
pretty sure
for-
it's my first film of his.
No, you've seen John Malkovich.
Oh, that was him as well. Oh, that movie's way more accessible than...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably one of the more accessible ones,
Mm.
considering some of the stuff he's made. But yeah, I'll check that out soon. Have you seen any of The Boys yet? Season 2?
Yeah, I've seen all of it.
Because they've released 3 episodes.
Yeah,
And
really.
then they're doing it weekly.
I was really disappointed.
Really? Have you seen? There's a whole drama about it.
Yeah,
Is there?
Because they released 3 episodes, and the next 7, I guess, will be released weekly.
yeah.
And people have been review bombing the Boys season 2 because they're expecting the whole season to be dropped.
Yeah, I think it was stupid to not relay that.
No, yeah,
because
they
my
should
impression
explain it.
was that it was just going to come out. And then I got 3 episodes in, and then it wasn't playing the next episode.
Yeah, I think it is a communication thing. Because
Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't actually mind the idea of big drop 3 episodes, kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
a long movie.
Like, in
then
theory,
you've got
it's
to wait,
fine.
and then there's like something to talk about each week. I get what
Yeah,
they're doing,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if you don't explain it, of course people are going to be annoyed about
Mhm.
it because they're expecting what you did for the first season, which was drop every episode. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
yeah, I've seen 2 of the
It's-
3 episodes so far. I like it. It's clearly all set up for something.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure yet.
What this character they added is quite irritating.
I know the one you mean.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to like her a bit more now because I kind of see her purpose.
Yeah,
a bit.
it takes, I'd say, until the 3rd episode to
I
understand why she's in the show.
Yeah, because you can tell she's kind of going for a character archetype, which just we're similar on this kind of thing. We're just that kind of character. It's just kind of annoying to me,
Yeah.
but it wasn't ruining it for me. I was okay with it.
No, and by the end of episode 3, I have to say my problems with her were over, but the fact that there were only 3 episodes made that worse.
Right.
because there was more of her being bad in it than good.
I like the pacing too. Like the way the plot seems to be moving is quite quick and snappy, and things are progressing.
Yeah, it doesn't fuck about.
Yeah, I suppose only 8 episodes it doesn't have time to, which is a big thing I like, I had nothing worse than just waffle seasons of these streaming sites. Like, they're just poopy stinky. But anything else of note? Haven't really been watching anything else, so... I have other things I could mention, but we're pretty much at the first half here.
I do want to say, in terms of another game I've played, I've been continuing Hollow Knight.
Yeah. How far would you say you are now, if you could measure it?
I'm pretty sure there's an actual in-game timer, and it's like 13 hours, 13 to 15 hours.
Okay. I'm not sure how many hours it is.
I've heard, like, you can just complete the base game in 20 hours.
Okay, so you've done a major chunk then.
Yeah, and I think it's a must-play masterpiece.
Really?
It's like that good.
Damn, okay.
It's better than a lot of AAA shit that's been better than the majority.
You need to recommend it on Switch, or...?
Yeah, that's where I've been playing it. I started it on PC as well, but it didn't support widescreen, so I stopped pretty quickly there.
Say goodnight to them then.
Bye-bye.
What is it even about?
What's it about?
It's a Metroidvania type
It's
thing.
a Metroidvania bug game. You play as a bug, going around a bug town, killing bugs.
It's got a cool art style, I'll give it that.
Yeah, it looks great. The lore stuff, awesome. Gameplay, perfect.
Animation, really good.
Animation, incredible.
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
Okay.
Sick.
Well, if we don't have anything else, we'll see you after these messages.
These.
Dick the Head shirts available now. Check in the description.
I believe it is time to thank our dibbies and above on Patreon.
I think you're right, bro.
Huge thanks to the following: Crispy Pavement Fingers, Review Tech USA. I've just paid 20 quid for this stupid fucking Sandy tier. Fuck you, Jar, aka Review Tech USA. Alex, please do a handstand right now. Big MC thank yous from MC Spankies. Malik Vest. Check out wiki feet page. It's great. You're scaring me. You're really pissing me off. Perry. Gunge my clunge with James's 8-inch grundle. Kebab. I said it like Deadpool just then. Kebab Master Flex. We sit around and we be goblin. Tickle Mine Thomas. Sub2 Michael _man 2000. Stephen is human. Rev2 Tech USA. Meekly. Connor Tardar.
Give me poop, give me man, give me fart, give me yes, give me man, give me fart, give me poop, give me poop. I want man, I want fart, I want.
There's nearly 100 of these.
Ass play with Pop Rocks. My Patreon name is a different texture to the others. Haha, fuck you, James. Scribble my dibble, Mr. Rubooby Jang Bricks. The Passionate Pisser. James is pissing and shitting and coming, and Jim likes it a lot. If you play Yakuza games with the English dub, you are mentally unstable. Read my poem. It's in the Patreon message. Thomas Martin. Evan Pierce. Channel Awesome. Argy is a cheeky little poo muncher. Gobble gobble, yummy yummy, tasty chocky in my tummy. Noah Sengel. Quebec Films. Kieran Stan Piper Gromit in Azerbaijan.
Robert Fox. Could you please stop fucking your pocket pussy? I'm begging you. Aura. Mercedes. Cool Dip Chip. Keck Flexington. Numa Banana. Ben. Fart Bag. George Kenwood Parker. I'll rub. I don't know if I can read that.
Jesus Christ.
Malware Machine. Kieran Harkins. Fiddle. Dream Offal 2142. Mayo. Sean McSuplex. Theon O'Gorman. When I watch the Jarcast in public, I have to hold the moan. Tomcat. Muff Murphy. Ethan Height. Ain't got no motherfucking friends. That's why I fucked you, bitch, you fat motherfucker. Take money. West Side Bad Boy Killers. Sir Caps a lot. I farted through the intake fan in Alex's PC, and now every time he dies in Sekiro, he gets a fart blast in the face. Marge Dunk knew.
I like that.
Adam Lismore, Acolyte, Beastiban Montez in honor of Beast, Lily, Death Grips Diddy Doser, Edgy Erica. Life can be a dick sometimes, so get your dick from out of your hand and don't be a dick. Wear a dick. Dick the head t-shirts below. Lewis Horsbrough.
Big thanks to Ray Dahl, Ray Dale. Fuck, I can't tell what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
find that one hard to say.
Ray Dale, Alberto Gomez, Wet Ass Pocket Pussy, Kirsten Armstrong, Petition to make Angry Joe an official dibby, you cowards, Adam Johnston, Tom Bowie, Juan Hernandez, Jam aka Cholos Reborn, Tie Me Up and Tiddle My Todger, Bebjimin Bilpson. I like it when me tiny knob floats in the bath. TBH. Joel Stewart, Rubens Azerbaijan's son. Logie Bear, Kane who's having second thoughts of offering himself to James after his opinions on crispy bacon. No Josh, you're the piss kit. Connie Reed, Cameron Hayen, Big Whoops, Gremblo, Ollie Miles, is Bionicle Mask of Light as good as they say? Kuta Panda, some fucking binary shit.
Is it changed? You got to read it out. You've got to read it out.
It means diarrhea. He just did diarrhea. The Christian Twerker, Review Tech USA. How many of them are there? So many.
Every single patron is just going to be Review Tech USA eventually.
Randy Ruins Patreon, You're a Mean One, Wigger Grinch, Aguiron 3, Katia fucking Mannequin, and last but not least, David Wallace. Thank you for your support.
Don't! Jamie!
No, you don't get to do that.
I'm ordering you
Sit down.
to surrender that AI! To surrender that AI! I'm ordering you to surrender that AI!
Surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, you ready?
Nope.
I'm out of touch.
I'm out of touch.
Right. Ready?
Hate when you're not around.
Ready? Welcome back to the second half of the Jarcast, where we answer questions from the Jar Media subreddit. If you want to leave your own questions, head over there to the suggestion thread and ask us whatever you like. John Rifle Ninja Slater is going to start off this episode saying, "Hey Jar, just wanted to let you know that in the source files of the SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge game for PlayStation 1, there is officially licensed concept art of SpongeBob pounding Patrick's ass. If you don't believe me, Google something like Super Sponge PS1 hidden images. Just thought you should know this important information. Do you want me to show you it? I've got it here on the laptop already.
Yes.
So it's file SBN PN naughty 01.
No, that is no. I don't.
Nah.
No.
I don't believe you, dude.
No, it was on like the wiki for like games.
No. Why?
It's kind of funny though.
It's kind of funny.
Does this make SpongeBob canonically gay?
No, because what if what do you think the explanation is for this?
Maybe that's the
Just an
angle they wanted
artist,
to
like,
go.
the concept artist just finding it funny.
Yeah, but why would it be in the game?
No, but it's not
Because
in the
artists
game.
are fucking perverts.
It's not.
So of course they
No, because
fucking
it's a
draw
hidden
that.
file. So you don't see it unless you go through the game file.
Yeah, so they were probably drawing it for a little laugh and they
Maybe
forgot
find
to
it.
delete it off their
Yeah.
disc or something. Like, there's all sorts of stuff like that. There was that GTA thing, wasn't there?
No, but that was like an entire mini game that they did want to be in the game, but then thought maybe not.
Yeah, but that like was cut, but like people still found it.
Yeah.
It's a similar thing.
No, it's not a similar thing.
Because that's not supposed to be in the game.
That's
The hot copy
that was never meant to be in the game.
How do you know?
It's a kid's game.
Yeah, I just know. Simple deductions.
So if people want to see what we're talking about, this is obviously not safe for work. Super Sponge PS1 hidden images, and I'm sure you'll find it.
I'll be googling it up tonight, don't you, I?
Giraffe Lover 6969 says, for James, How has life changed now that you're the cutest member of the cast? James likes doing that. He likes doing replies, like visual replies. On
Yeah, to all the
podcast.
to all the listeners on Spotify.
That's not true.
Funk Gunk actually has something you can audibly respond to. What are James's reactions to these variously textured foods?
It won't be audio. It'll be visual.
The chocolate bit of the cornetto. Okay, that was a smile. Putting gravy in a Yorkshire pudding.
That's okay.
Okay, that's okay. A cream egg.
Cream egg.
Okay, nice and
smile.
sweet. Egg on pizza.
Don't smile, you fucking...
No, it's not. This is a look of confusion.
Yeah, nobody does that, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely. Egg on pizza.
Isn't like that a lot of like Jewish cuisine like that? Like egg on like bread, pizza-y shit. Like,
Are you talking about quiche?
no, like an actual egg, like kind of cooked into the.
Egg plus bread, fine. Egg plus pizza, not fine.
Yeah, but it is just bread with ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup with egg is fucked up.
Ketchup with egg.
I have not had that. I can't.
What's fucked
say.
up about it?
Are you joking?
What, ketchup with egg?
Yeah.
What if you're having it with bread? What's fucked up about
No,
it?
not
No,
with,
with bread.
With
just
egg.
with ketchup.
Ketchup and egg.
Right.
Those two things clash. They do not go together.
Just on its own?
Yeah.
If you had like an egg, a fried egg, and then you dip your fried egg in ketchup, that's gross and wrong. And
What
fucked
about
up.
beans though? If you dip it in baked beans,
I
that seems right.
I think dipping egg at all is weird. But
But why?
if you have egg
I'm not
on
sure
your
if I agree
fork
on this
with
one, bro.
beans, that's fine. What do you dip your egg in?
Well, it's not
If you like, the only times I have like fried egg is when I'm having like a fry up. So there's like
Beans.
the beans. There's like the
Yeah, beans. No, but specifically ketchup.
Yeah, but the way I eat is I like cut a bit of everything and put it all together.
Yeah, that's
my phrasing.
Which so might have some
Every
ketchup.
time-
My phrasing is
every time I've had egg, it's been with beans, and I have it with the beans, the bean juice.
no, that's fine. That isn't ketchup.
but
Beans
it's-
aren't just beans in ketchup.
So are you saying eggs only don't work with ketchup? Do they work in mayo? Brown sauce?
Egg with mayo. I suppose it is made out of.
well, yeah, egg mayo. Egg
no,
mayo.
no, but like brown
Yeah.
sauce as well.
No, you see, that's the thing. I think brown sauce does work with egg, but I think ketchup with egg is a taste clash. It doesn't work.
No, because if you fry an egg and you have some toast and then you put the fried egg
Why the
on
fuck
the toast.
would you dip toast into ketchup?
No, because you dip
No,
the
no,
whole
because you're
thing
not
in.
letting me finish. You have your toast, you like butter it, then you put the fried egg on it, then you put some like ketchup and hot sauce on it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Wait, what? So you have bread, then egg, then ketchup.
Yeah, and like hot sauce.
Yeah,
and,
that's fucked
pepper
up.
and
Yeah, that's
not.
fucked up.
No, I think that's pretty
If-
normal.
If you'd have said,
Do you want me to make you one and see if you'll deny it then?
I will deny it.
No, you won't.
You'd be like,
With
oh,
no,
this is
I don't
delicious.
want ketchup with egg. I think those flavors.
That's
clash.
just a you thing.
No, I am a connoisseur of all things breakfast.
Bullshit.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see what the jarlings
No.
think on this because
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
gotta get the Jarlin's opinions on this.
No, jar episode idea. We all make a breakfast and have to judge each other's breakfast out of 10, and I'll fucking win.
You won't. Have you seen my breakfasts? You haven't.
No,
Mine are
no,
incredible.
I haven't actually seen it. So
I will blow your fucking tits off.
No, you won't.
Well, when I get that fucking that chicken out, and I get the fucking maple syrup or golden syrup, whatever, and juice
Yeah,
it
you've
all
already
up.
fucked it.
James, there are two more. Creme brulee. How do you feel about that?
That's a no.
What don't you like about it? Is it the textures?
the creme part of the creme brulee,
What?
So
the creamy bit.
So all of it.
no,
So
the
the whole
creamy
thing.
No,
bit.
the creme, like a creme brulee, is the creamy bit.
Yeah, I
the-
don't like. I don't like the.
You like the hard bit, so
Yes.
just brown sugar scorched.
Yes, I like that bit.
and most controversially, the double-decker chocolate bar.
Double deckers are fucking incredible.
Yeah. I agree.
I
Really good.
I used to see them. I used to go in shops and you get meal deals. You get you can pick a Cadbury, Maltesers, or any of that shit. And I used to always see a double deck and be like, that looks shit. But then I fucking bought one, and you bite down, and it's the really soft bit, and then it's the biscuity,
crunchy little balls.
It's fucking incredible. It is.
Bit of nougat in there.
It's generally
nougat,
it's possibly the second best. Chocolate.
What's the first? Don't.
Oh no!
Say it.
Don't fucking say it.
Don't say it.
Nah, the Jarlings who are European Jarlings will agree with me.
No,
that we
they'll
know
disagree.
this is the best.
No, they don't know what you mean though. What is your number one chocolate?
Is he actually gonna?
Hershey's.
No, actually, no, because there's a difference here. Because if you do,
you got to say what it is, because no one knows what we're talking about.
In a meal deal, the best one would be like a Cadbury. That's the best choice in a meal deal.
Why? What difference does that make?
This sounds like avoidance to me, my friend.
Yeah, this sounds like you know you're wrong and you're trying to make
because
it
I
up.
was talking about double decker in the way of the meal deal, because you can get a double decker in a meal deal, and you can have any type of biscuit, fucking yogurt fruit.
What does this have to do with the?
Yeah, you said number one chocolate is.
No, you said
It's fucking Milka. Don't even deny it. Milka is just the best chocolate.
Milka.
It's the best.
Deny it.
It literally looks like it's designed for a baby.
No, it
It's
looks
milk.
like they nobody designed it. Like they just forgot to design it, and it's like the default.
It looks like
No.
clip art.
No, fuck off. The default chocolate is just Cadbury.
No, Cadbury got that purple.
No, it's got the.
that deep purple, that baller's purple.
No, we're not on about the actual chocolate itself and not the fucking packaging.
No, the packaging's a big deal.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
no, that is what
There's
we-
no. What actual difference is there between the Milka and Cadbury packaging? One's just darker and shiny.
One's darker and looks more premium
Milka costs more.
and tastes worse.
Because it's imported,
Yeah,
right?
Galaxy
It is
costs
imported.
more, tastes worse.
Bullshit. Galaxy is also really nice.
Yes,
It's not better than a double decker, but it's still
which
good.
has does a double decker not have Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate on it?
If you could have a Milka double decker, you know it tastes fucking
no, it would
bomb.
suck. I reckon
Yeah.
the whole thing would fall apart without
Okay,
Dairy Milk's Cadbury fucking formula.
No, what about crunchy? A fucking Milka crunchy would be delicious.
No, again, it all falls apart when
Milka
when it's-
curly whirly.
That'd be extra shit.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
just
that
you're
one's-
just saying
that-
that-
that could
if
be
you just
quite shit.
add Milka to something, it just makes it worse.
Do you know what isn't? Milka Maltesers. That would be
yeah,
incredible.
just worse.
No,
Aren't
no,
some of these
no.
Nestle anyway that you've been naming off?
It's the same amount of
I don't-
chocolate. It's just because you're biased.
Aren't you biased?
Yeah, you're biased.
Okay. Let's do a test then. Let's do a test.
Okay.
You two have got to get the biggest bar of Cadbury's chocolate. I've got to get the biggest bar of Milka chocolate. On this city, we have to eat the entire bar in one sitting. You won't be able
What
to
is
finish.
that measuring then?
No, listen. Let me finish. Let me finish. You will get sick of the Cadbury big bar. I will be able to eat the whole bar of Milka and not feel disgusting.
Okay,
That's
next
much
episode
better.
then bring one of those big bars and eat it over the whole cast then.
Sure, we've all got to do it though.
No, I'm not eating
No,
all
but I
those.
wouldn't want to eat an entire big bar of Milka.
When you
And
want,
just because something has less taste doesn't mean it's better.
it's not about taste. It just doesn't. I could have like maybe 2 blocks of Cadbury.
You're saying it fills you up less
No, it doesn't.
and
feel, no,
is
it's
less
not,
rich.
No, it's not.
I
no.
prefer richer foods.
No,
and
because it
I
just
have
tastes
on
gross.
multiple occasions eaten entire big bars of Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Then your
chocolate.
taste buds are just fucked.
No, I like what I like, and
that's
you
okay.
can't change that.
I'm not
You
trying
can't
to change that
about me.
I'm just saying Milka is
I'm
lighter
sorry.
and
I'm
nicer
sorry.
to eat.
You can't change that about me. I'm sorry.
I'll put my hands up. I say sorry to you and you.
Oriki says, I played the normal episode for my girlfriend during our car trip to our first date.
Uh-oh. Did you jump out?
Yeah, it was an interesting first date choice. But,
Wait, first date?
No, it's not a first date,
It
is it?
says I played the normal episode for my girlfriend
He wouldn't
during
call-
our
Yeah, he
car
wouldn't
trip
be-
to our first date.
Well,
So he sounds like he's...
his now girlfriend.
Yeah, so whatever
So
he did
it's-
worked.
Oh.
bruh.
This was her introduction to JAR, so I was curious as to what she would think. She actually says something quite interesting about the normal episode. She described the way you all talked sounded like AI communicating with each other and some sort of weird automated reply system in order to keep the conversation going.
So the normal episode was a 100% success.
Yeah.
It was the most normal. Oh my god.
Even if it wasn't even directly related to what the other person said. I guess what I'm trying to ask is, which global political leaders are the cast of Madagascar?
Ooh, good question.
James, what do you think? What pops to mind in terms of the political leaders when I say Melman?
I don't know
Bernie.
enough about Melman's character.
Yes, you do. Don't
He's
fucking
just a little
lie.
bitch.
He's not a bitch.
Who's Alex?
Alex, he's outgoing. He's laser fast. Let's say he also likes people.
He likes fame and fortune.
Yeah, so he's obviously dumb.
Kim Jong Milhouse says, "Are Kiwis the birds, the dibbies of New Zealand?
Yes.
If so, what are the dibbies of the UK?"
Pigeons.
No, because pigeons
Just
aren't
everywhere.
a UK thing.
Yeah.
No, but our pigeons are.
What?
They're all
Why?
flying rats at the end of the day.
Don't they just look the same as like American pigeons? And
No.
do they not?
No. I'm pretty sure ours look different.
Well, I don't know of any English specific animal.
Yeah, are there any?
Hedgehogs.
Seagulls. It's just seagulls nicking fish and
Seagulls
chips.
belong to the sea, bro.
We have red squirrels.
Beasts.
No, they're the opposite of beasts.
No, the grey ones are the cunts. The red
Yeah.
ones are what you want.
Yeah. I guess they're kind of dibby-ish.
Yeah,
s-
red squirrels.
snakes. We have adders, which are unique to
Eh.
the UK, I think. There's apparently some kind of dolphin.
Dolphin? Dolphins belong to the sea. They don't belong to us.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, there's no animal belongs to anyone.
Wait, what?
Animals are free.
What is the rarest animal in the UK? Wild cats, also known as Highland tigers, are Britain's rarest mammals, and as few as 100 are thought to remain in the UK.
What the fuck? No, they're like a mythical thing.
Yeah, I don't think
They're the kind of thing like people someone in the pub was like, I was driving home the other night
No, but there's fucking pictures
and
of
I
them.
swear to me
What?
mother.
Of wild cats.
That's just every cat in the
It
world.
just looks like a cat in a tree.
It's pretty big.
How scary would it be though if you were like out hiking in Wales or something, and just this fucking like tiger basically?
I'll be like,
I'm
fuck
not
mate.
sure, they don't look very big.
Yeah.
They look like kind of fox size. But
Yeah, but even that's scary.
it's not a dibby though.
No,
No,
that's
no,
not
the
it.
red squirrel.
I don't really
is the
associate any
dibbiest.
animal with the UK.
Red squirrel, they're dibbies.
Yeah, if it is a red squirrel. Which
What about the? I know it's technically not an animal, but like Mini Coopers, the vehicle.
They are dibbies.
They're
Also
dibby
red.
vehicles.
if we're including things that aren't animals, then
Yeah, they're the dibbiest thing in the country.
Yeah.
They're
No,
called minis. They might as well be
Reliant.
called dibbies.
No, the Reliant, the free
The Reliant Robin.
They are also really dibbyish.
No, they're
They are dibbies.
they're literally
they're just
both
messed
are
up.
literally in Mr. Bean. The mini and
Yeah, they
the
are.
three-wheeler is in Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is the dibby of the UK. He's
Yeah.
an animal.
Yeah. Is Boris Johnson the dibby of the UK?
He's
No.
the dicky of the UK.
Deadly Skies says the dibbies of the UK are the Welsh. Surely it's the Irish. Because they're little, like,
You mean
the
Northern Irish?
the leprechauns and all
Yeah,
that.
leprechauns.
They're kind of dibbies.
Yeah, but that's Ireland.
Are leprechauns real? Did we ever find out if they were real or not?
I'm pretty sure they're real. I think if you, like, catch a rainbow on the right day and you follow it, you find them.
No,
Really?
I'm confident in saying the Welsh are the dibbies.
Why? Okay.
Wales.
That's a terrible reason.
Franco says, long-time listener, first time asking a question. I've been listening through some of the older casts on Spotify during my bike rides. On a previous cast, I cannot remember the specific one, there were mentions of doing a yogs with your parents. Have you given this any thought recently? In addition, I have a family who lives in Portugal, about an hour outside of Lisbon along the coast. In the future, once all this clears up, I'd be honoured to host the JAR crew there. Housing and food would be provided. I've heard you guys mention Portugal before on the cast and thought you guys might like the idea. So he's either a big fan or he has some plan for us in Portugal.
You can kidnap me
Either way, I'm in.
Yeah, as long as the food's provided.
Jamie can drink sagles in Portugal.
I can drink it here.
You're better in Portugal, though. Still shit.
Better in Portugal.
I am.
What was the first question, sorry?
About the Beltman parents
That's right.
coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep
I'm
talking
down.
about doing it.
Yeah, I think it'll be funny.
I think it would be funny, but I can't decide whether to do, if it would be better to do a dad episode and a mum episode separately or put them together.
No, separately.
You think separately?
I say separately.
Yeah. Yeah, separately might be, I don't know.
They're the only parents ever coming on this show. Let's just say that.
Okay. George is not okay. It says, is album art important and how much do you think it affects your participation of the album or single?
Yes.
Really important.
Very important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it can ruin an album. I'll never forgive the damn album cover.
Yeah, it's
I
crap.
still think it looks really crap.
Yeah, just that album in general.
No, it's a fine album. It's just the cover I fucking hate.
The cover makes it
Do you
work.
know,
I think the cover would be okay
it
if it
makes
didn't
it
have the
cheaper.
damn text. I think it wouldn't be good, but it would be slightly better to me.
I'm gonna look through just my
I think this might be controversial to say, but I'm not a big fan of Kanye's early album covers.
Really? I quite like them.
Specifically, the one where he's like shooting out of a bean.
I like that one because I think from the year that came out, that's like captures that year so well to me. 2007. I think that image captures 2007 very well. We're talking about the Graduation album cover there. I think Kanye is an example of some really good classic ones.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, basically all of his albums after 808s, they're like super. They're like a personality, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like the Life
It
of
suits that
Pablo cover is just bizarre.
Yeah, but it really fits that album.
Yeah, very much fits the album.
The only thing is that I wish the Yeezus album cover was on a better album.
I do really like the Yeezus album.
Because I think the Yeezus cover is like too clean for how chaotic that album is. But to go away from just one artist, yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Some of the older, we mocked David Bowie, some of his ones. The Reality album cover is just such a bizarre piece of art. I don't really know what they were going for with that one.
The awful one.
Yeah, Reality.
Yeah, it looks terrible. But
it's kind of your first impression of an album, isn't it? Before you
Yeah.
even hear it, the album cover's the first thing you see, and if it is something that looks shit and trashy, it automatically, it kind of like, it's an image that sets the tone and the scene.
No,
of the album.
that's my whole thing about it. It's the mood you get from it.
Yeah.
It's all about that mood.
Future Islands, I think, have really good ones.
Yeah, they represent like what they're all about very well.
It's like Downward Spiral.
Yeah,
Like
there's some
that
really good.
That has a really good.
There's some really good Nine Inch Nails ones.
it just
I
has
prefer
that
the
mood.
ones that aren't just like Jay-Z has some really bad album covers.
He does.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
But
where it's not even a really. Yeah, it's just like a picture of them, rap from like the
that is super
2000s kind
boring.
of shit. Like
a lot of rock stars as well. Like
was just like a
an
picture
image of them.
Mhm.
Although saying that, I don't know if I'm making a fool of myself, but the London Calling album cover, you know, where it's the guy smashing the guitar,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
but
good album cover.
That's an awesome like frame though. Like,
yeah,
it's such
but is that a frame of them?
yeah
Or of one of... Right.
yeah the stance he's doing is so like expressive on it. Like.
Yeah, I think that it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Run the Jewels is worth mentioning as well.
Yeah.
Because they've got like just a brand.
Yeah.
I think it's really smart and
really
creative.
satisfying too.
And they all like, you really associate the look of the cover with the sound.
the mood of the.
It really makes me
yeah,
think
yeah.
of like pop art with like the kind of same image with the different colors,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
different
yeah.
styles.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And it's like the same artist with different music.
Mhm.
It all works so well.
Yeah, I really like that.
Um.
So it is a big deal.
Yeah,
to
no,
all
I'd
of
say
us.
it's a really big deal. And it's like when I'm like going, because I find most of my music through Spotify, and it's normally through like recommended for you. Because
Mhm.
normally that's, my genres I like.
Yeah.
And I just look at them, and it's like whatever one makes me go in, just from the album art is the one I'll listen to. If it's got a shit album art, I'm not going to look at it. It's so important.
The last one I'm going to shout out is Drunk by Thundercat. I really like that album cover. That's one including him, but he's like just poking his head out of the water.
Yeah, that's quite good.
That to me like really captures it quite well.
To Pimp a Butterfly's got a really good album cover.
It's just a ridiculously good album all around. Are we done with that one? Have we got any more to shout out before we move on?
I think we've talked about that long enough.
LPs, some of LP's early albums have really good cover arts as well.
There's definitely an art to it.
I
Copy has some like weird ones too, which I enjoy.
It just like gives an artist.
It's like a branding thing, a personality thing.
Yeah, but it's a classiness as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's got to look professional
Yeah.
to whatever extent that may be.
Death Grips have like a really that really fits with their music though.
Yeah, it does.
That whole style.
It does.
What do you think of the Dick one?
It's pretty funny.
It's just his dick.
Just his blurred dick.
It's chaos. It's just chaotic energy.
Yeah, I think
That's what you
it
need.
fits. I think it fits well, to be
Yeah.
honest, yeah. Stage DK says, roleplay. James was caught speeding, leading to the discovery of £1 million worth of stolen Freddos in his trunk. After being escorted to the local station, he is questioned by the infamous detectives, Alex and Jamie, who have been tasked with getting to the bottom of this heinous crime. So, James...
How do I start this?
No, we
You
started because
start
we're the detectives.
the interrogators.
Yeah, pretend we're in the interrogation room and we're just coming in.
Okay, I'll pretend I'm in the interrogation room.
Do you want to be good cop or bad cop, Jim?
I was going to ask you the same thing. I'll be like 3/4 bad.
So you're saying I
1/4
stole
good.
£1 million worth of Freddos?
Okay, I'll be the nice cop then.
Do you know how many
the caring,
Freddos
reassuring
that is?
one?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, my mate. We have this footage of you going at ridiculous speed, right?
Yeah.
Freddo's falling out the back of your car. Do you want to explain that, will you?
Freddos can't really fall out the back of my
Bullshit!
Yeah,
If-
where did the Freddos come from, bitch?
I have no idea. They were planted there. I was going fast for a reason, you know?
Which was? You're
Oh,
going...
that is actual bullshit. What narrative are you trying to weave here?
I don't know.
I was going fast for a reason.
You realise you're going
So-
away for a long time here, bub.
Well, I can help you, okay?
A long time.
No, you're going down. Just tell us the truth, otherwise it's only going to be worse for you. Like, it's no skin off our back.
Mhm. That money you made from the Freddo heist is... You're not going to keep it. What, you think we're stupid?
Even
I
if you
do.
wanted them just for food, you're going down and we will reap the rewards.
So, of all the crimes you could stop, you're chasing me for Freddos.
Millions of pounds worth of Freddos.
Millions. How many boxes of Freddos is that?
Look, if you want to know the truth, this goes way deeper than just Freddos.
Way deeper.
Way deeper.
But I've only been smuggling Freddos, so I don't know what you're on about.
This is the top of the iceberg, my friend. You really want to mess with us on this day?
Am I taking the blame for this?
Let's just say you're going away for a long time. I'm getting too into this now. Jim, end it.
What if one day we do a role play that's like just the right thing, you know?
Mhm.
And we can never escape it. And
I,
just start
to be
being
honest, I
just
don't know how.
cringy
I
for-
don't know what to say about stealing Freddos. Yeah, I did it. That's the role play done. Yeah, I stole
Well,
Freddos.
that's the kind of the fun of the role play. It's just pure whatever comes to your mind first.
The best role plays are the ones like the normal episode.
What do you mean role play? That was just
You
want to
know
episode.
the fucking sad truth, James?
What? This is a roleplay all along.
Life's a roleplay, dude.
I know it's a roleplay. You go to work every day. You play the role
Yeah,
of your fucking job.
You do the fucking 9 to 5 every goddamn day.
That's your fucking role. Then you go home. Then you role play with your wife. That's your whole relationship's just a role
Yeah,
play.
your relationship's a role play.
You
your
role play on a
fucking-
video game.
Yeah.
You go.
You-
You
all
go
you
into your
do-
fucking Red Dead Clan after
Besides-
work and role play
Besides,
there.
outside of life, everything you do is you're trying to role play. You go to your mates at car meet. You're role playing cars. You go to gun range. You're role playing guns. It's just life is just role play after each other. You can't escape the role play.
The Oreo Crumbles asks this. If the Jarcast was a boy band, what archetype would each member of the Jarcast be? The edgy one, the cool one, the cute one, and the smart one?
You're the smart one. You're the.
I'm the Theodore. No, Theodore's the fat one. Simon, sorry, I'm the Simon.
I'm Theodore.
But no, there's not a fat one out of these options. It's the edgy one, the cool one, the cute one, and the smart one.
You're the edgy one. No. You're the cute one.
No.
He's the smart one.
No.
I'm the edgy one, and Ruben's the cool one.
No.
I'm definitely the edgy one.
Is that even a thing?
What?
Like in bands? That
There's normally like an edgy one and a cool one.
No, I
and-
thought normally they were like either all edgy or all cool or
I don't know.
all
Depends on the boy
smart.
band.
You think of One Direction, none of them were edgy.
Yeah.
They were all.
Well, how
all
well
cool.
do you know One Direction?
They are not edgy.
No,
Think-
but do you know what I mean? Like when you're a fan of one of these bands,
You're in a stand group.
within the group, out of those people, there probably is one who's like suits a certain crowd of like the edgier kind of people. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I didn't realize we're gonna go this fucking deep. if
I'm
being
the
honest.
edgy one and the cool one. Alex is
The master builder
Alex
one.
is Theodore and
I'll take
James
it.
is Alvin.
But Theodore's the fat, cute one.
He's
Yeah.
not really cute at all.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
No, if you were the guy who screams Alvin, you would find Theodore the cutest. And you'd have like a weird preference over Theodore and always have him on your shoulder and it fucking ignore Simon and Louis or whatever he's called.
Well, Simon's
Alvin.
a little bitch.
Yeah, Alvin.
Louis.
Louis.
Louis. Why is he called it? Why is it Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Because he's like the lead singer.
He
But
is.
they're all chipmunks.
Yeah, maybe it's just to leave it open so we can have like a whole, band, orchestra. I don't know, Jim.
Okay.
Alvin in the Orchestra of Chipmunks. I don't fucking know, Jim. I didn't invent Alvin and the Chipmunks. Why are you interrogating me? I didn't do it,
It
alright?
should be called Alvin is the Chipmunk.
Why isn't it just called Alvin, Theodore, Simon, Chipmunk Singers?
Yeah, that would be much
Much more succinct.
succinct
to the point.
and yeah, like
Doesn't confuse anyone.
yeah, I'm super confused right now.
Moonman Lives in a House says, has there ever been a moment in your life when you've done something funny, as if it was straight out of a cartoon? E.g. slipping on a banana peel, getting smacked in the face with a frying pan and going, ding, boing.
Did he write that?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer this.
Why not?
Something from a cartoon.
I feel like I've seen James do cartoonish things. Like James's
Yeah,
bike
when
snapping
James
in
set
half.
his hair on fire.
That's the only one I was
That-
thinking of. That was
That
a
is
cartoon.
very
moment.
cartoony.
I have lots of memories of James like slipping on ice. So there was this one time, like it was really fucking icy, and James was just like, "Watch this," and you purposefully like skid on your bike on ice just to go flying. You just went fucking flying on the ice, just sliding.
No, I remember it was the last day of secondary school ever, and it was icy, and no, mate, it couldn't have been the last day of school ever, could it? 'Cause it wouldn't. Be
Maybe
icy.
before Christmas or something.
Yeah, it must have been our last year of school, but yeah, you You like seek out huge frozen puddles.
I seek out danger. I go after the danger.
But it looked like you thought if you went on this ice
Quick enough, I just like fly
you
over
just
it.
go along it. But like the second you went on it, it just fucking it went splat sideways. I didn't get it, man.
It's like when you're young and it's like a bicycle in the snow, you just think of the danger. You think of all the really stupid things you can do. It's just ice.
That's like 15 years old, isn't it, dude? We were year 11 at school, and you were still trying to fucking splat on ice.
Yeah, I just.
No, but I do the same now. I do the same now. If it's like hell, like storming outside and there's ice and snow, what do? I just go in a car instead.
2 donuts in the.
When we were in Tesco car park and I was like, "What's this?"
That was fun.
There's a cartoon moment as well.
But that's like a lot safer.
It's not in a car.
No, in an empty car park going like 10 miles per hour and doing a little slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit different to fucking full speeding on a bike with no helmet on over ice and intentionally falling off.
Imagine how wrong it could have gone.
Yeah. You could be like in a in an iron lung right now. Because
And everyone's like, how did that happen?
like James is right here, lying there in a different
Like in the Big
universe.
Lebowski,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Deadly Skies. Let's do the 2 more. Penultimate one from Deadly Skies. What's the most absurd way you could divide humanity in a there's 2 types of people in this world format?
Easy.
For example, there's 2 types of people in this world. Those who believe James created Piss a Dick and James. Thanks, love you.
So it's just me in one group by myself.
That was actually I was gonna say that. I was gonna not that, but I was gonna say there are 2 types of people in this world. James and everybody else.
No, it's easy. This is the easiest way. People who litter and people who pick up litter. Because one side would be like the filthiest, scummy place on earth, and the other would be like a
I disagree
clean-ass
with
place.
you.
We know that people who litter are cunts, that's all I'm saying.
No, but there's a middle line. That would be there's 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that litter, those that pick up litter, and those that
Don't litter.
just don't litter, but if they see it, they won't do anything about it.
Mm.
So they're all morally wrong besides the one who doesn't litter and actually picks it up.
No, but nowhere do you say that he doesn't litter and picks it up. You just say he picks it up. So for all we know, there's another 2 categories there.
Okay. Let's do this a bit more simple.
There are 2 types of people in this world.
Yep.
Those who find Family Guy funny and those that don't.
I'd agree. You see, that's one I can get down with.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 types of people in this world.
Hmm?
Those that don't like the Interstellar.
No,
Mhm.
it's wrong. There's 2 types of people in this world. People who like crispy bacon and people who don't.
Okay.
There are 2 types of people in this world. Premium boys and premium poys.
There's 3 types of people in this world. Pit, pop, and poi.
And the premium toy.
Let's end on this one from Azamat715. Hello, cunts. On the episode Baby George Cry Cry, Jim and James mentioned a Gan Satellite that they said they would describe in a later episode. This never happened. We want answers, Jar. Cheers,
We did
Aaron.
We did answer it.
Well, I swear we did on the Christmas one.
Yeah. We explained what the Ganja satellite was.
Yeah, and also, isn't it weird that Ganja Satellite came up today when we were in Swindon?
That's because Alex had read that and knew Nigel.
Is it because you'd read that?
I had actually read about it. That's why it was on my mind.
Great, thanks for ruining a moment for me.
Ganja satellite is just...
What is it?
We explained what it was.
No.
It makes no. Let's make it clear. It never made sense in the first place. It never made sense.
That's why they're
Because
asking.
it wasn't a satellite. It was a fucking rocket ship. That makes no sense.
Yeah, how does a satellite get into space?
So it was a Ganja rocket ship.
It was a Ganja rocket ship.
I want the Ganja Satellite.
Yeah,
I wanna
Ganja
find-
Satellite sounds so much better.
I
It
wanna
sounds like a David Bowie song.
I could get a Ganja satellite custom made, but it's going to be fucking expensive, and it probably won't be very good at being a Ganja satellite.
I don't understand like the concept and the.
What do you mean? What the concept is?
It's a bong.
It's a bomb.
That's literally it. It's a bong that looks like a rocket.
Oh, well, where's the satellite thing come from?
Because it sounds funny when you say Ganja Satellite. That's it.
Oh,
a Ganja. It was in reference to Gears of War because we were playing Gears of War, and it was just like,
Yeah, that's right.
and I was just
Yeah, we were
Oh.
shooting the satellite, and then James was like, Ganja Satellite, we're going to shoot the Ganja Satellite into space.
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
and
now.
then we just found it really funny, and then I tried to find a Ganja satellite, and I couldn't.
Wait, I thought you already had found
I'd found it.
The
Ganja rocket ship.
the weed rocket and the Ganja Satellite.
Yeah, and I was going to get them, but they were all sold out, and they were like £600 to buy.
Oh,
And that was the joke gift for Alex, but then it's just like, oh no. The Ganja
we've had
satellite.
too many good questions this week because like there's still loads of good ones, but I want to end on this anecdote that I just want to include from I'm Clean Living, baby. Hi slugs, not a question but a funny anecdote about Swindon. I recently started an internship and one of my colleagues is from the UK. It's in the Netherlands. And today he mentioned his family lives in a shithole town. Because of you guys, I immediately thought of Swindon. When he then said the name of the town, I fucking lost it because he said it was Swindon. I didn't expect Swindon to be universally known as the shithole in England. I then mentioned the Magic Roundabout and it was very lol.
I remember reading a book for like year 10 English. Something about a dog being killed in a garden or something.
Right.
And it's based in Swindon, I think.
Well, The Curious Case.
Yeah.
Was that set in Swindon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because there's a line in it where the dad in the book says... Oh, no, what? He says like Swindon is the arsehole of the world or something.
I'm not sure, bro.
But yeah, it is just universally
It's not, though.
accepted.
Because the universally accepted shithole of England is Slough. It's more well known.
they're the two
Shitholes.
jokes
The two S's.
because of
Yeah, Jamie,
The
you're
Office.
right. Swindon is the arsehole of the world, is a quote from The Curious Incident.
Yeah, there you
of the
go.
Dog in the Nighttime. I can't believe you remember that.
Boom.
I don't remember it being set in Swindon or near Swindon.
Yeah,
Literally, everyone literally anyone who has any like insight into like English like culture or consumes English like, media, everyone I've talked to from like different countries, they all know that Swindon's a shithole. Literally, everyone does.
His Swindon's really grown on me ever since being an adult.
It makes it more charming when everyone hates it. It becomes the underdog that you sort of,
Yeah.
you hate it as well, but you sort of root for it.
We were
You
in
know?
Swindon today and we were just looking out at the fucking beauty and Channai Dosa, the Dream Lounge, the fucking
Yeah.
Half the
If you
shops
want
are
to
closed.
bump into us, your best bet is the Dream Lounge.
in Swindon.
yeah. Head down to the Dream Lounge in Swindon. You're bound to find us.
every weekend.
Show our fucking meet up at the Dream Lounge. Come one, come all. Should we do that?
Have you noticed that the Caspers, that everything by the Caspers in Swindon is like fucking empty?
Yeah,
it's just like this
Caspers
shitty
is-
Caspers on like the side.
Yeah, it's like a
the heart of the
parasite
city.
and everything around it fucking decays.
That's the fucking heart of that city, Jim. I don't know.
It's not a city, first of all.
What the fuck is it then?
It's like it's just a huge town.
Yes, it's a huge town.
No, because what Swindon is like a bunch of just settlements that all grew too big to be separate anymore.
Yeah. So they just became Swindon.
They just became.
As
a
of
big
2011,
thing.
its population was 182,000. It's probably much more now, I would have thought.
Yeah.
As of when?
2011.
Oh wow!
Fuck, yeah, there's probably
Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's so fucking long. I was still going to game then. There wasn't even Nando's there.
Well. Now I'm just reading the history of Swindon, so thanks for
Go to
supporting us.
fucking Swindon.
Go to the Dream Lounge in fucking Swindon.
Meet up with us.
Stop laughing! I want to go. I want to go to the Dream Lounge.
We should go one day.
Yeah, jar meetup at the Dream Lounge for real. It'd be fucking.
The Dream. What's this?
God, imagine
I've
being.
just found a weird article from the Swindon
Imagine-
Advertiser. Nightmare finally over for Dream Lounge.
What was the nightmare?
Dream Lounge will reopen with a bang on Saturday. 9 months after the lap dancing club was torched last July. The Gentlemen's Club in Victoria Road was targeted, oh my god, by someone who reversed a car into the front of the club and doused it with petrol before setting it alight.
Fuck me.
The guy was jailed for 4 years at Swindon Crown Court in January after pleading guilty to arson. Since last summer, extensive repair work has been carried out at the club. When was this? This was 2014.
I never heard about that.
2014, so only 6 years ago.
That's insane.
What did Dream Lounge ever do to him?
I wonder if there's some like gangster stuff going on.
What is Swindon? Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye bye.